Excuse me. It is 7:37 p.m. on this beautiful December 3rd, 2018. I got the new phone. Stop you looking good. And Mom hooked it up with a silver ring from Russia, silver chain. Feel so gangster right now. Yo. Cheers to all you go-getters, seekers, supermotive achievers, the ones that don't just give up on any kind of dedication that our mind, soul's holy heart holds tries to put in effect. Deliberate dedication and full focus. This video is going to be about let's grow big. We've got a 2019 season coming up. Yeah, we've been played around and bullied with options from left and right, from government to private parties. You hear me? And now it's gotten so bad, and we've lost control. That line's so loose that we got Canada now completely taken over. Europe's probably next. For all we know, you got Mexico and excuse me, other monopolies building up. Anyways, back to this video. I'm gonna try to keep it focused. I don't want to waste too much time. It's already 2 minutes and 26 seconds into this video, and I don't know what I'm about to say. I know it's gonna be good though. I don't let myself down. Try not to. We're not all perfect. Alrighty, so should I go door to door knocking, looking for farmers that can grow 6 plants legally? I mean, that's indoor, not even outdoor. I mean, it's like saying, basketball is designed to play in house in the gym. But you know what? We legally can't play in the gym anymore. You have to play legally outside. You hear me? What are you doing? Like, who's in control right now? Like, what is going on? There's things that make sense, and there's just things that make no sense. Who the fuck are you, excuse my fucking French, to say we can't grow a plant now that has become legal? A plant that's supposed to be growing outdoors that we can't grow indoors, or we can't let it do its natural thing. Anyways, excuse me. I understand. Market's got to be controlled and cornered and this and that. We've got to the point where it's way out of control. We've lost control a long time ago. And now it's up to us as human race, to really put that piece, that trophy on the board, like Monopoly board, put it into place. I don't want to sound very dictatorship, I guess you want to say it. But we're in a way kind of like a war battle, like right when cars came out with T Fords. And all of a sudden, let's say somebody was like fighting for their rights, like, yo, these engines are the end of this world. You hear me? It's like, let's fight for what our rights stand for. Let's fight for freedom. Let's fight for these horses. These horses is all we really, really need to be getting around and doing our thing. Now that I realize the more the system has become protective, if that's the right word to say, the more we're being overpopulated. Back in the day, you had races being extinct. Don't want to sound racist at all right now, but for example, let's like that old school Indians. I mean, Indians are not even around anymore. Give me a full blooded Indian nowadays. You hear me? Like, where's the full blooded Indians? They're just not around. So an Indian nowadays, next century is going to be one of those things where we just talk about in history books. Indians, or even a white person. Think about it. A white person, or I don't want to sound racist, but a black full person. Even a Mexican, even a Chinese person. You got these races that in a couple hundred centuries, a century, not going to do it. 2 generations, it's not enough mixing up. You've got like 4 or 5 more generations of mixing up with some weird controlled rules. You've got a melting pot that is controlled by the wrong fools. You like that one? Anyway, anyways, 7 minutes in this video. Don't waste your time. I'm about to hit this bottle. Not with my fist. Shit, talk to me. Okay. Gucci. With my talents and what I want to do in this world, just to wrap it up real quick, I'm very creative. If it's not about the money, let's say it's not about the money, you just made it. Whether you're on SSI, disability, milking the system, living off whatever it is, the pension, or whether you're a trust fund baby, you're set. You have nothing to even think or worry about. Besides, how did you think about spending all this money? That's cool. With that said, it's not all good. As long as you are not going to be obsessed or pretending to be something you're not, if that makes any sense. Be who you are. I mean, if you're like the biggest druggy, alcoholic type of addictive personality, I just can't keep your sticky fingers off of nothing ungodly, then just keep doing that. Do what you gotta do. Sooner or later, God will find you. But pray sooner, not later, the system will clean it. But just don't fake it, you hear me? We're all born to be who we are. But at the same time, we're raised to be something better. If all our hearts were acting the way we were born, this world would be a bloody bad battle. All bad. We're in a situation where we have choices. Besides choices, with ambition, of course, by nature, we're able to construct something out of the ordinary. not something simple. Same type of vibe, moment. Good thing. Good time. Cheers to all you trying to sing. Put out a good vibe. It's a good thing. Think process. Love mighty. Who are your options? Are we stumbling? If so, who's causing? Learn a lot of some good stuff. It was good talking to y'all. I wanted to throw up a video. It's kind of been a while. First time using this new, phone camera. And I want you to know that as miserable as I feel, it's mostly being alone. The alcohol really helps. The weed really helps. All the food really helps. The gym workouts down the street where I have to walk to them. Thanks to the DUI in 2014 that I did learn my lesson like 5 years ago. I just haven't had the money to get things going. It's like this endless circle. You have to get a job, you really need a car. To get a car, you really need a job. To have the job and the car and have it all working, before you get all that, you really need the money. To have the money, you gotta have the support. To have the support, it's either the government or the family. To have the government or the family, well, the government is just faking it. And the family, if they really want to support you or not, if that makes any sense. It's like this confusing battle word. I'm a little confused right now what's going on. And it can't come down to like, okay, I smoke pot, I smoke marijuana. Like, he's a pothead, he's a marijuana, he's a fucking weirdo, like, what the fuck? You're gonna judge me for that? So it's deeper than that. Cinderella wasn't hated on because she was cleaning the house so much, or because she worked so hard, or because she was so cute. She was hated on because of all those things, because she was so good. Anyways, growing up the beard, best I can, clean it up. Thank you, mommy, for the chain. I'm loving it. I'm loving life. This brain pain that I cannot fucking cure, excuse my French. I don't understand it anymore. It's been like a hardcore 2.5, 3 year battle of like this pain. Before that, it's like a little headache 5 years ago, and then like 7, 8 years ago, it's been known, but I never really paid attention to it. I guess as I was a child, I fell off pretty high piece of ground. I guess it was like a second story or some shit, I don't know. Anyways, yo, cheers. I love y'all. Blessed. Shalom for the 14th minute. Cheers.